Okay, so we did a whole video about We Have a Ghost. And apparently we were a little too harsh on it because of perceived social agenda stuff. So we're going to record this and actually talk about the rest of the movie.
We saw Ghost Part 2.
And the reason why we're talking about this thing that we saw on Netflix, it doesn't have a lot of, hype around it,
yep.
Is because Haunted Mansion by Disney is at the theaters right now, and I just didn't want to go see it. Like, we've spent a lot of money. There's Barbie, there's Oppenheimer, there's Mission Impossible, there's Meg 2, and going to see Haunted Mansion is just not on the radar.
Yeah, and it wasn't just Haunted Mansion. We didn't go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot.
No.
Neither. No. So we have to pick our movies. We don't see 10 in a week.
And we have Netflix anyway, so let's do a free movie.
Yeah, wait 2 weeks and all of those movies will be on Netflix.
Yeah. Now, in this movie, we have a family moving for the umpteenth time, apparently. We have a moody son, a happy-go-lucky son, and a father who seems to try and connect that his main son doesn't want to. His youngest son, I would guess, right?
Yeah, and he's a get-rich-quick type scheming person that keeps losing all of the money in the family.
Yeah, like pyramid schemes.
But we don't know that at first.
It builds into the story. Yeah. At first we're wondering, what's this animosity, right? At the beginning of the movie. Now, I will say one thing. I was impressed with one thing. The kid in the movie actually knows how to play guitar.
Yeah, that was good.
It wasn't none of this that I see so often in these family movies. He actually was playing, like, there's this one point where he's talking and he's making kind of fun of his father coming down on him, and he's playing this song that matches the feeling, and he knew how to play. I enjoyed that. I did like that. I also like the trope of, we see the ghost for the first time, the ghost is trying to be scary, and the kid just finds it funny, because nowadays we probably would. If you saw that scene,
I don't know about that.
No, that was very manufactured for a younger audience, because even the son's reaction when he sees the ghost, it's such a fake acting laugh that goes on for too long.
But if you notice, the one thing that I did like that they did, he wasn't looking at the ghost, he was looking at his phone at the ghost. And that changes your perspective about everything. If kids are on their phone 100% of the day, they're looking through their phone. It's not real to them. It's something on their phone. So it's a lot easier to see that a little thing like that is different than...
That's a bit of a leap, Don.
I don't know. I think I like that part because social media makes a big difference.
Oh, look at that murder that's happening in front of me through my phone. It's okay if it's on my phone. No, it's...
I don't know if I'd be... Like, if you see David Harbour coming through and he's going, ooh, whoa! And if you're looking on the phone, it doesn't look scary. Now, what David Harbour does later on when he's actually trying to scare reporters out of the house and that would freak you out.
Okay. I think you're being a little lenient.
I just thought that was a cute point.
This movie is about this get-rich-quick father guy. He says, oh, we have a ghost. I'm going to capitalize on this. And he becomes a YouTube sensation.
Yeah.
And
like us.
Yeah.
Except successful.
We need a ghost.
and this is exactly why the son has a bad relationship with him, because he's all about himself and getting rich quick rather than being authentic and a family father.
No, or kid doesn't realize he's getting organic oranges. So
now there is an evil villain type people. Of course, it's the government, where there was this special task force set up to try and capture a ghost in the past, and it was shut down. And now we have
that storyline was...
We have a disgraced scientist. Nowhere. Well, it's kind of like the Ghostbusters storyline. If you think about it, the reboot, they were looking for ghosts and they've been refuted, and now they're very, like, working in smaller jobs.
I just found like that whole storyline was kind of disjointed. Like, there was pieces missing from it.
Well, they had to have some kind of... We got to get this done fast, otherwise something can happen to him.
Except that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Okay, how can we have a villain in this movie? Well, here's the trope. Let's do it. Okay? Yeah. It's not anything original.
No. And even, like, at one point they go hunting the ghost, the government, and they have these... these Ghostbuster packs and guns that go after to capture the ghost. Now, it doesn't capture them in the ray, but it still shoots. And apparently, it not only can shoot ghosts, it can shoot people as well. Apparently, their spirits and people are the exact same thing. So they didn't really do a lot with that. And it's typical government. Doesn't matter. Well, what are we going to do with the ghost? Well, he's dead. We can do anything we want to him. Typical evil villain trope. No imagination there at all, I thought. That part was poor. What I did like is, Mark made this comment, is that you have an actor like David Harbour. And he's a fantastic actor. Like, his personality screams. And he doesn't talk in this movie. I thought his acting without talking brought a lot of the emotion to this movie. It was some slower parts, but I thought it was authentic. Like, I could feel his expression and his feelings just through his acting.
Yeah, you really liked this movie a lot more than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I agree with your point.
Yeah.
David Harbour's character was the best part of the movie. Lots of emotion in there, despite no dialogue.
I don't know. I don't understand why you would make a decision to have a 2-hour movie with a very charismatic actor and not allow him to speak.
Because in this movie, the way they wrote it, had he talked, all that other stuff that they were trying to figure out and everything would just be gone.
No, because he still doesn't have his memories.
No, but it would take all the emotion out.
And it was also another obstacle that you don't see all the time. And
I don't know. I just thought it was a poor decision.
But David Harbour was great on screen. I do like Anthony Mackie. Not in all the shows that he's done, but I like him as an actor.
Right. But he's not Captain America.
Like, I liked him at the beginning, and then his character devolves into the get-rich-quick guy, and I didn't like him. And then he has this heartwarming mea culpa at the end where he wishes he was a better father, and he's talking to his son. And that was a nice emotional part. And you like him again. So it ends on a good note. Now, the whole ghost thing about crossing over, I thought, was resolved fairly like that.
Well, yeah.
I don't understand. See, the story that I thought that I was watching, and this is not what I expected to happen. I expected the strained relationship between father and son to be healed through the journey with the ghost, right? By the end, and I thought, okay, well, that's where that healing would come from, but that's not what happened.
Well, no, but the whole exercise with the ghost is what brought about the redemption at the end.
Yeah, just it didn't happen in the way that I thought it probably should have.
No. And I don't want to spoil the movie for the ending. There's the ending I thought was cute, the way they brought another character in at the last minute. However, the ending with the boy and the ghost against the water and everything, I'm looking, okay, but you just brought this person over, person, and now you're spending time, and then you just say goodbye, and that's it.
Exactly.
I was kind of going, what's going on?
And there's also another villain. Like, there's 3 villains in this movie. Another villain who just shows up as soon as you find out that they're the villain. They show up conveniently in a place where he could do battle.
Yeah.
It's just very convenient, and the very next scene, once you find out, there's no organic way to...
How they actually ran into each other kind of thing. Yeah, I do. Now, I will say this. Let's talk about... I do quick comment on the person I hated in this movie. The brother. The older brother. Because he's charming, and he's taking selfies of himself, and he lifts up his shirt, he's ripped in abs, he's a charming actor. I hated him.
Jealous much?
Yes, I was.
You just bought a tub of ice cream this big.
I know, and I ate it all. That's why I'm jealous.
Then I spent the next 2 hours YouTubing pictures of him.
But I mean, all through the comment, like the whole movie, his character, even when he's trying to be a little bit of a jerk somewhat, he is charming. Like when he's going on with his father, he's laughing at the jokes between the two until it gets serious. And then he actually goes to his brother and he says, hey, that was out of line. Like, his character was the good guy in this movie.
Sounds like you have a bro crush.
I know. The kid was really good. I thought he was a good actor. I would like to see him in more movies. because I liked his personality in this movie.
I thought he was annoying, but
Okay.
Compared to,
Don likes his abs.
I did. I wish transpose.
the part I liked and hated was they go on this YouTube, TikTok montage where they show the ghost is getting all these videos and attention on online. And it goes on for far too long.
Yes.
But I did enjoy how at first it was reporting about the ghost, and then it was people commenting on how neat it would be, and then you start getting all the weirdos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's exactly how it happens in real life.
It is exactly how it happens in real life. Yes.
But this movie was much longer than it needed to be.
It was 2 hours. It should have been an hour and a half.
Typical Netflix movie stretches too much.
Yeah.
Okay. I myself, I was okay with the movie. I would probably never watch it again, but I was not really upset that I watched it or anything like that. I thought, okay, it's a cute movie. It's harmless.
It's a family
was okay
Halloween
with it.
movie. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. I would have been upset to have gone to the theater and paid for it though.
I like when I'm thinking of a score to give this.
Give it a score as if we saw it in theaters.
If I saw it in theaters,
If we saw this in theaters, you have to rank movies
It's a
as if
4.
we saw it in theaters.
It's a 4 if you saw it in the theater.
I'm gonna give it the same as Meg 2, a 5.5.
Yeah, I'm about a 5.5, 6.
Yeah,
It was
I'm not
okay.
that high.
It's an okay movie.
Not to see it in the theater, no. I would have not have
To
gone
pay
to
for
a
this,
movie theater to see
to
this.
pay for this, no.
I would have been disappointed, yes. But it is on Netflix. Give it a watch if you watch. I don't think you'll be upset about it, but you won't be raving it to your friends.
A good free alternative to
The Haunted Mansion. I'm not going to the bathroom today, everybody.
That's a new intro.